What's going on, guys? You got Corey Neese here. In this video, I'm going to teach you 2 ways to handle the money objection in a couple various forms. So if you're an MLM, a lot of times we hear, I don't have enough money. I don't have money to join. I'm sorry, Corey. I'm sorry, Steve, or whatever. I can't come up with the money. It's too expensive, whatever, excuse. Or they say, well, how much money are you making? How much money have you made so far? So these 2 objections come up very often, kind of frequently, depending on your approach, who you're talking to. They all play a big part. But if you want to learn, the best way, keep watching because I'm going to share with you right now. So when someone says to me, well, Corey, how much money are you making? This is all I would say. This is all I say on the phone or through messaging online. Either way works. Basically, you say, it's not about what I make. It's about what you're going to do. Or you say, it's not about how much money I'm making. It's about how much money you're going to make. And then you pause and you let them respond. Don't respond first because then you lose. Because then you're coming out of a position where you're trying to prove them, prove them wrong or something, or you're trying to win them over. It's not that way. You're the leader. You already have position. You already have authority. It shouldn't be that way. So that's all you need to do. You literally just need to say, it's not about what I do. It's about how much money you're going to make. Because seriously, it's true. You're not negating the question. You're telling them, if you're making $0 a month, for instance, or $1 million a month, the opportunity is still literally the same. It's exactly the same, regardless of whether you're making you could be making $100 million a year, which is unheard of, or you could be making nothing, or $50 a month, which is like most people. They're struggling. They're not making much money. Either way, the opportunity you're presenting and sharing is still exactly the same. So that's the point in the message you want to get across. Now, you can go into more detail and kind of explain to them that. Also, if you get this objection, it's not a very good objection because usually they ask that question out of skepticism, expecting your income is what they're going to get, whether that be tremendous amount of money, and they think that they can't do that because they don't have the belief or the knowledge, they're not willing to put in the time, or whether you're making nothing and they think, oh, see, it doesn't work. I don't want to join. So either way, usually it's not a good question to ask. But another question that you probably get more, objection I should say, is, dude, I just don't have the money. I can't come with the money. It's too expensive. Or they say, I can't afford it. And the simple way to overcome this is, this is what I would say. I say, based off of what you said, why you want to do this business, and based off of the reasons we talked about earlier, saying you want to retire your parents, you want to buy a nice home, and you want to have a lifestyle of freedom by the time you're 25 or 30 years old, I think, in my opinion, you can't afford not to do this. And then you pause. And you wait for them to respond. Because usually the reason for them not wanting to get started or not wanting to do your business is the exact same reason for them for why they should do the business. So I hope that makes sense. So just to reiterate, if they say, dude, I don't have money, I can't afford to do this right now, okay? You can be like, dude, I totally understand. I've been in that position before. But based off of your reasons why you said you wanted to do the business, I think you can't afford it. And then you pause. And then again, you can go into more depth and detail, like, saying, if you wait any longer, if you wait 6, 12 months from now, 2 years from now, do you think your position's going to be, do you think the position you're in is going to be better than, you are now a year from now? Or are you going to be in the exact same position? And more than likely, and they know, they'll be exactly where they are. So if they don't make a change in their life, if they don't take a risk and get started with some type of money-making opportunity, their life is never going to change. So these are 2 really important objections, I think, and you can handle them this way. This is what I learned through Black Belt Recruiting. So if you want that training, free video, 60 minutes, click on the link below in this video, and I'll talk soon. Peace out, guys.